So, welcome to the most likely annual 2024 edition Platinum Trophy tier list ranking, where we go back in time and rank all of the platinums that I have done this year, and to see which platinum trophies are good and bad that you should try. So enough being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alrighty, so today this is going to be a little bit of a different video. The videos that I was working on, I'm just going to move them to next year, but I don't want to end off this year with like no more videos, so I'm going to do this one last video for the year. And yeah, it's going to be a tier list of all the games that I've done platinum this year. I done platinum a total of 8 games, which I think is pretty good since it's like my first time like really platinuming games and all that. I hope so, at least. So let's go ahead and start off with Spider-Man 2, my very first video on this channel. And I'll have to say, platinuming all of the Spider-Man games isn't really that hard to do. Definitely one of the easiest platinums you can get on your journey. That's why I platinum every single one of them. But overall, I think the platinums are alright. I feel like the other platinums in the previous games were a little bit better, and I think it's mainly due to the story in Spider-Man 2. It wasn't really as good as the other two. The most memorable trophy in this game probably be the trophy after you defeat Sandman, because that intro was really good, bruh. It gets you excited for the game and all that, just for it to go downhill afterwards. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give Spider-Man 2 a B. It was alright. It was a pretty decent experience. I enjoyed it for what it was. Next up is RoboCop Rogue City. Now, low-key, I think this game is underrated, as when I played it, I really had a fun time with it. The platinum wasn't too difficult. The story was pretty enjoyable. When I played it, I never seen any RoboCop movies. I'm pretty sure RoboCop 1 was actually like the only good movie. Isn't there like 3 of them? Someone that had no idea what RoboCop was, and I just saw it because it was on sale, so I was like, might as well get it. It was pretty fun. The most memorable trophy for this was, I'll say, Zip This Up, as this is the only trophy I done seen where you actually get rewarded for shooting somebody in the dick. I think that's pretty unique, honestly. So overall, if I were to rank this, I'll probably give it an A. It was an enjoyable game and a great time overall, yeah. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, this is probably my most enjoyable platinum of all time, honestly. The story for Final Fantasy was great. The combat was good. And this is probably the only platinum trophy I would have to say that I actually had like a bit of a challenge. This was a real challenge, as the most memorable trophy by far is having to fight Sephiroth on hardcore mode. There's probably professionals that can literally beat him in a few seconds. And could you not rub it in my face, please? Like, come on. That was my first time ever playing a Final Fantasy game. Give me a break. Cut me some slack. And if I were to rank Final Fantasy VII Remake, is definitely a S tier platinum. I truly enjoy this platinum. Next platinum is Spider-Man Miles Morales. This game is like kind of dear to my heart, as when I used to have a PlayStation 4, literally Spider-Man Miles Morales was the only game I could actually run on that thing. I'm telling you, if I were to run any game on her, it would either crash the game or it would become a nuke and possibly blow up my house. But somehow Miles Morales was the only one that was able to run for some reason. And the most memorable trophy, actually multiple trophies, is all of the challenge trophies. Every single time I replay this game, I always just enjoy doing the challenges. But if I were to rank this, I'd probably give it a B, and move Spider-Man 2 to a C actually. Anyway, Stellar Blade, the next game. This platinum was pretty good. It was a pretty good platinum overall. The story was decent. Me actually making the video was pretty fun, and the gameplay is solid overall. And the most memorable trophy I can think of is Return to the Colony. That boss fight was definitely a challenge and super annoying, but that was the most satisfying way to end off a game. But yeah, I would rank Stellar Blade at an A. I enjoyed it. The platinum was good, and there are definitely no other factors that is making me rank this an A. Next game up, SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. Now, this game was pretty random, as I really didn't play platformers. I can't remember the last time I played a platformer. I think it was like Super Mario Bros on the Wii. But yeah, of course, this is a kid's game, so the platinum trophy is not going to be that hard to get, but it was still enjoyable overall. The story was a SpongeBob story. I don't know what else do you expect from a SpongeBob game. And the gameplay was pretty fun. The most memorable trophy, Dress Up. You're probably wondering, why did I pick the most simplest trophy, and you get this trophy by just unlocking your first costume. And well, it's very simple. Cosmic Drift.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I don't know why I love that edit, I just do. But if I were to rank SpongeBob Cosmic Shake, it would definitely be a B. Nah, actually, yeah, I put it at A. I put it at A. Next up, Spider-Man Remastered. Now, this Platinum Trophy actually had a little bit of a twist to it, as I got this Platinum Trophy without taking any damage. So I had to get every single trophy without taking damage, otherwise I would just have to restart from the last checkpoint. I low-key might do it for more games. I'd just be kind of afraid because this would be my first time going into these games, so I don't know what really to expect. Probably the most memorable trophy in that was doing all of them bases. I'm pretty sure that's the trophy. I can't remember what the trophy is called. I'll probably pop it up during when I edit this. Okay, so each base has 5 waves, as you have to take out all enemies that are always alerted to you. But yeah, if I were to rank Spider-Man Remastered, it's definitely going in B. But now, the very last game is Rise of the Ronin. Many people might not know this game, as this game did come randomly, and it did get a lot of little backlash as it looked like a PlayStation 3 game and yada yada yada. I don't really care about that, and the story for this game really sucked. I say the first act was definitely the best. Second and third act, like I couldn't talk about the story. I was just so bored. Like, I don't know, there's just something about this game which just wasn't really fun to me. The combat is definitely the best part of this game, but if there was a most memorable trophy in this game, I would probably have to say Black Ships and Long Shadows, as right after this trophy, Act 2 and Act 3 begins, and that's where the game kind of goes to shit. And I believe, honestly, like, that's where it should have ended. Honestly, I feel like that should have been the whole story. I don't want to go too deep into it. Just know, if I were to rank this game, it'll definitely get it done. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is all the games I done platinum in 2024. This is my ranking of them. Hopefully next year I could be able to have more games on here for next year, though I think this is a pretty decent amount. Anyways, thank you guys for all of the support you have been giving to the channel. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you like and subscribe. Otherwise, Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays to whoever watches this video, and Happy New Year's, and I'll see you next year with a brand new video.